Fred Bollaci here today in beautiful Glen Cove, Long Island, heart of the Gold Coast, where I was born and spent the formative years of my life. Here with Chef Marco Lubrano of La Bussola, my fifth Golden Palate partner, an incredible Neapolitan American restaurant featuring the best, authentic, freshest cuisine imaginable. A family favorite, childhood favorite for over 30 years. Chef Marco, great to be here today. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Piacere, my pleasure. You totally represent my philosophy, the freshest, the most exquisite, authentic preparation. If you would tell us a little bit about your history, your family's history in the restaurant business.
My father opened up this place in 1980, so I grew up in this place and been working here my whole life pretty much. It's funny that he never wanted any of us to go into the business. He all sent us to college, but all four of us ended up here because our passion for it is
exactly mine too.
Is so great.
Watching you in the kitchen, I mean, I've dined here since I was a child. I mean, I grew up here, and this was a favorite place of my family to come and dine. I grew up Neapolitan and Sicilian American, and we had great cooks in the family, and it was always tough to choose a restaurant. There were many great restaurants in this area. La Bussola was always a place we could agree on.
I believe I guess the Mediterranean diet is a healthy diet. It's based on the freshest ingredients, olive oils, fresh vegetables, the freshest fish and meats. And if you eat that way, I mean the proof is right. The proof is right here. So,
what goes into this incredible Bussola salad that I absolutely love?
Well, yeah, this is a salad that that's been here from the day we opened. It's just a mixture of all the things that we have. It's lettuces, arugula, radicchio, endive. We have cucumbers, tomatoes, red onion, roasted peppers, and olives.
It's incredible.
And it's just I guess it's just the right mixture of everything. That tastes right.
And dressed with what? How do you
we just dress it with extra virgin olive oil, balsamic vinegar, a little salt, pepper, and oregano.
For our next course, the puttanesca, my absolute favorite.
It's one of mine too.
What goes into that?
Well, the puttanesca sauce is it's a red sauce. It's made with fresh tomatoes, garlic, and then I chop up some olives, green, black, whatever olives you have, capers, and anchovies chopped up. Saute that with the garlic, and then add the tomatoes and cook that down, and then that becomes the sauce for your pasta.
That's really simple and light. I watched you prepare it. I was just mesmerized. Cooks down about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah,
is
you saw how fast I made it?
I mean, it's simple. I mean, this is the kind of meal that people who work or people in a hurry can put together. I mean, a 4-ounce portion of perfectly cooked linguine with a puttanesca sauce is a wonderful meal with something like the combination salad.
You have to make sure that all your ingredients are as fresh as possible.
Of course, I know you do.
You start with fresh and you end up with an amazing dish. The branzino itself, it's very simple, and I marinate and stuff with fresh lemon, herbs like rosemary, basil, parsley, and then I crush some garlic and rub it all around, put it inside, and that's it.
I know a lot of Americans are a little bit daunted by whole fish, but I mean, that's the only way they eat it in Italy. I mean, they need to verify the authenticity and the freshness. So there's no other way to do that than to get an entire fish and inspect it and know that this is the real deal. I mean, you have that, and it's easy to prepare. It's easy to enjoy, easier than most people think, and there's nothing quite like it. It's amazing. People don't realize how easy it is to cook like a gourmet chef, and how light classic Neapolitan cuisine can be. But you have to come to La Bussola and experience it. I mean, you can cook like a pro at home, but it's always nice to come someplace where you're treated like family and you can enjoy the best. So that's why I keep coming back.
Thanks.
And I suggest anyone of good taste come here and enjoy it as well.